Lemur's Instrument, written and illustrated by Eleanor Harper, Micah Pilcher, T.J. Velez, Amelia Adams, Jordan Armstrong, Nora Drew, and Gray Schroeder. Way down south on the east coast of Africa lay a tiny island home to many different animals. Some were tall, some were small, some were fast, and some were slow, yet they all shared one thing in common. They loved music. All day long the animals practiced their music, and they were happy. All that is, except for Lemur. I wish I could play an instrument, sighed Lemur. Maybe I will ask the other animals if I can play their instrument. Lemur swung from branch to branch, searching for his chance to play. All of a sudden, he heard a booming chorus of voices high in the trees above. It was the Howler Monkey Quintet, singing at the top of their lungs.
Lemur goes meet and rattlesnake.
Your voices are so powerful and melodic. May I sing with you? Of course, howled the monkeys. Let's hear your loudest screech deep from your belly. Lemur took a deep breath and sang with all his might.
Lemur goes meet and rattlesnake.
His voice cracked and fell silent. Oh no, exclaimed Howler Monkey. I don't think singing is quite right for you. Maybe you should try another instrument. Sadly, Lemur left the chorus of monkeys and swung from branch to branch, searching for his chance to play. Lemur stopped his swinging just for a moment and listened. He could make out a fancy rhythmic beat off in the distance and headed in that direction. As he got closer, he could see two animals banging on an instrument in the desert sand. It was Gila Monster and Rattlesnake, keeping a groovy beat on their conga drum and rattle. Gila Monster and Rattlesnake, cried Lemur. Your instruments are so groovy and fresh. May I play with you? Of course, hissed Rattlesnake. We have plenty of percussion instruments to bang on and hit. Lemur took a deep breath and slapped the instrument with all his might, but his hand slipped and fell silent. Oh no, sighed Gila Monster. You've got no rhythm. You've got no beat. Maybe you should try another instrument. Sadly, Lemur left the percussion duo and swung from branch to branch, searching for his chance to play. All of a sudden, Lemur came to a quick stop. A loud and metallic sound reached his ears, and he was drawn by its power. Lemur could make out an elaborate water park, complete with water slides made from vines. There he saw a lion, tiger, and cheetah hopping from slide to slide as they played. Their sound was loud and powerful enough to even be heard over the sound of the waterfall. Lion's trumpet was bright and jazzy, while Tiger's trombone slid from high to low. And of course, Cheetah's tuba, with its low notes, kept them rooted in their place. Lion, Tiger, Cheetah, exclaimed Lemur. Your instruments are so jazzy and snazzy. May I play with you? Of course, roared Lion. We have plenty of brass instruments to blow on. Lemur took a deep breath and blew through the instruments with all his might. But his breath ran out and fell silent. Oh no, growled Tiger. You've got no power. You've got no pizzazz. Maybe you should try another instrument. Sadly, Lemur left the brassy trio and swung from branch to branch, searching for his chance to play. Then along the wind drifted a beautiful, soft, and smooth sound. Lemur swung towards the enchanting tones and soon came to a clearing with a large shade tree. Under that shade tree, in a semicircle, sat Alligator with her violin, Cat with his viola, Dog with his cello, and Elephant with her double bass. The quartet played perfectly in sync together as their soft harmonies relaxed Lemur. Surely these were the instruments he was meant to play. Alligator, cat, dog, and elephant, said Lemur. Your instruments are so peaceful and fun. May I play with you? Of course, mewed Cat. Here, we have an extra violin just for you. Lemur took a deep breath and dragged the bow across the strings with all his might, but his sound was scratchy. I will never find an instrument to play, he cried. Maybe I will just go to bed instead. However, just as he curled up, Wise Owl landed on a nearby branch. Lemur, he spoke, why are you so sad? Why do you not play music with the other animals? Lemur looked up, wiping the tears from his eyes. Because I can't. I could not sing powerfully and melodically like the howler monkeys. I could not bang on the percussion instruments with rhythm and beat like Gila Monster and Rattlesnake. I could not blow through a brass instrument with power and pizzazz like Lion, Tiger, and Cheetah. I could not drag my bow across the string instruments with control and peace like Alligator, Cat, Dog, and Elephant. The only thing I'm really good at is just listening to the music. Owl smiled and calmly reassured Lemur, for he had an idea. Lemur, you may not be able to play an instrument like the other animals, but there is one that you can. And with that said, Owl broke a thin stick off a nearby branch and handed it to Lemur. Here, try this conductor's baton. With your good listening, you can bring the animals and their music together. Your instrument will not be one, but all the orchestra. Lemur beamed with happiness and pride. Oh, thank you, wise owl. And with that, Lemur swung from tree to tree, gathering all the animals together. For too long had they played separately, but now he was going to bring them together into a beautiful orchestra. From then on, Madagascar was not filled with many different songs, but one. The end.